Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Sports Factory Podcast. Today is a special day, and that special day is it was the trade deadline. That is why today is a special day, and nothing else is happening today. And with that said, trade deadline, some things happened. My team did absolutely nothing. But we're gonna look at some teams that made some moves in the trade deadline, see see how they feeling, see if they have some
What y'all did?
aspirations. Wait, what? What you
Yeah,
say?
y'all did do something.
They didn't. I don't know. He knows something. I don't know because I
Y'all
didn't.
sure? Keep going. Yeah, I'll let you know. I thought.
Hey, yeah, let me know because maybe I'm
Yeah.
like, let me know something. Yeah, let me know something. But yeah, everyone who's here, make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We gonna hop right into this trade deadline. Washington Commanders, Marshawn Lattimore,
Wow.
all in the same division. How did it make y'all feel?
Hurt.
Bro, that is a good pickup.
That's a great pickup.
It's a great pickup,
It's a
bro.
great
Like
pickup.
What
that's
happens when you're
you know how
when
much
you're
I
all
love
in.
cornerbacks, and it's the hardest position in the NFL to play. So picking up a good one, a solid, we just seen what Hopkins did. So I feel like Lattimore can be like,
Yep.
like a Hopkins type of player.
In terms of
And
impact?
Hopkins been from team to team ever since he got traded for a bag of chips, and he got him a
Good
team.
Yeah,
now.
good Ruffles.
But yeah, Lattimore, that's a great pickup. I hope he only stay 1 year. Like I don't want him to sign with them. I don't want it to be like him and Mike Evans. Every time they played each other was like comical.
I'm gonna
I
miss
don't
that.
want that
I'm
to
gonna
be
miss that.
CeeDee Lamb. Like, no, I don't want that in our division. Oh, him and AJ Brown will be very interesting. I don't know. Is Lattimore? Is he still like? Is he good still?
Are you good?
I mean,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
he ain't the one
I
of the best
thought
anymore
so.
though. Like he's still good. Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't. He ain't top of the. But he's still serviceable. Who was that other corner? What's his
The
name?
Commanders?
I mean, Emmanuel Forbes. Did he already get benched?
No, from the for the Commanders.
Yeah. Remember Forbes, the rookie they had
Well,
last year, but he was getting burnt last year.
They had one side. I don't know if he still play. I haven't. I've been sick of football. I ain't been watching like that. But yeah, nice addition. That's all I can say. Nice addition. Y'all still gonna
You
lose.
know, yeah, they look. I don't think. Hey, he might stay because honestly, the Commanders they look like a really dope team. There's like not even rumors, but a lot of people are saying that people want to go to the Commanders. They want to play with Jaden Daniels. He has that aura. You know what I'm saying? It's like that last year CJ Stroud effect. This year is Jaden Daniels, so he may stay there. And I don't know, man. They looking lit, bro. You know what I'm saying? They looking good. And Lewis, I know you don't like old boy Dan Campbell. Well, not Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell. What's my man name? What's his name?
Dan Quinn.
We don't like Dan Campbell either.
Hey, Lewis hate Dan Quinn, but Dan Quinn, he looking like he a coach of the year candidate. Honestly, he
Yeah.
might win the whole thing. He might win the coach of the year.
Some people suggest we moved him up and take Mike McCarthy out, but yeah.
Lewis, how you feeling about it, bro? How you feeling about some Dan Quinn? How you feeling about this man's early success? Because this team look lit. People want to play for him. Rookie of the year. Like, how you feeling, bro?
Can't say he getting carried.
I mean, if you want to, I mean, the team is doing well, but I'm gonna be honest with you, Dan Quinn is not really. Besides being a players friendly coach, what has he done for that team? Like he's specializes in defense, and their defense is ass. Like
Higher though. He has to hire.
Cliff Kingsbury is doing a hell of a job. You're right. But like, I mean,
Yeah,
he's creating an environment. I'll give him that. He's creating a good environment. But like, hopefully, Lattimore can improve their defense. But as far as like, they're still like shredded cheese on defense. So no, I mean, if you imply if I wanted to keep him over Zim, no, he's not fixing the situation that we're going through right now. So
but you're saying Zimmer is better as a defensive coordinator than
no,
him?
I'm saying they're both bad, but I wouldn't
But you
trust.
were hyped about him early, bro. You were hyped about. You were really hyped.
Oh,
about
Herbert. I mean,
I don't do this
because I don't see Dan Quinn overcoming this. We're gutted on defense. We're shredded. We don't have no one, like, and I don't see him overcoming none of this. No, that man was playing safeties at linebacker. No, I do not want him back. I will never forgive him from that. We was safeties
he was
at
also
linebacker.
dealing with injuries too, though. When
He
he
wasn't
did
dealing
that.
with no injuries.
Yes, he
Zimmer
was.
is dealing with injuries.
Van Der Esch went down.
Van Der Esch,
He had a career-ending season.
Van Der Esch.
Yeah, he went down. What linebacker was available that we could play? Our rookie linebacker that we drafted, I forgot his 13. We drafted him.
Overshown.
He got hurt. It was next man up? Who was the next man up?
Damon Clark.
He played him.
And
He got minutes
and he
last
moved
year.
Marquise Bell from safety to linebacker.
And who did we go get? Who did we go get to help him?
We had somebody in there, but I mean, they didn't get
Who?
nobody. I mean, they went to go get Stephon Gilmore for him.
But that was in the beginning of the season. When Overshawn went down, that was what in preseason, not preseason. That was either preseason or minicamp.
I mean, he got more help than Jim.
You know, I do love every week though. Y'all something bad happened with y'all team, and then y'all got it.
Well, nothing bad happened.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Evans. I mean, but they end up cutting Evans, right? JV boy. They end up cutting him. Yeah. But I mean, like, you're right. I mean, we got Kendricks this year. Overshawn came back and we drafted. Like, we're dealing with more injuries. I mean, Zim is like the injuries he's dealing with is Diggs came in hurt, Bland got hurt, Micah Parsons is out, DeMarcus Lawrence is out, Sam Williams is out, Marshawn Nealon is out. Like we're like
it's just he's injured. Is that what you're saying?
Who?
You're saying Zimmer isn't bad? It's just his team's injured. Is that what you're implying?
I think Zimmer is middle of the pack. He can't overcome this. Yeah, he's middle of the pack, but
bottom of the pack.
Yeah. But these injuries he's dealing with, it's been outrageous though.
That pack of gum that's stuck in the purse that nobody want, you pull it out and you say, "Ew." That's what he is. He's not the top of the pack. I mean, you say injuries, but the team was fully healthy when he played the Saints.
I mean,
team was really healthy when we played the Ravens.
Yeah, and you see Dan Quinn's help. They got him Stephon Gilmore. You know what they got? Mike Zimmer, the guy that was getting whooped in that New Orleans game, and that ended up getting a mysterious wrist injury and didn't play anymore. That D tackle, Jordan Phillips.
I just want to say,
they let him choose the DTs.
We were on the trade deadline, and I know we went to Dallas very quickly, but I know
yeah, you didn't hear about
you started it, Jesse.
The DT's 4 years old, but
because you said what do you think about your boy Dan Quinn?
I know it's like getting like too deep.
You threw Venom out there and expecting. It's all good, Jesse. I'm hip to your game.
I
need to look up what he's talking about. He's saying that I did something, and maybe I did something at the buzzer. But what did I do?
Traded away a DT. Y'all probably got to pick back. Y'all traded him to the Niners.
That's
Khalil Davis.
Dang, what?
You didn't even know.
We traded for a 7th-round pick. What that do for me?
I mean, it's an extra pick. I'm just saying. You said y'all were active. Y'all traded. At least y'all did. Y'all sold. We bought. We were supposed to sell. Right, he didn't choose Phillips. That's what they gave him.
They should have got should have got an old lineman. Well, actually, old boy kind of good.
No one's gonna trade a lineman. You got to pick up a no lineman.
Nobody's trading no lineman. Those are a necessity.
Yeah, you got to pick
not none of the good ones.
I mean, they went and got Tunsil that 1 year, so. But I mean, y'all years kind of like
Dolphins are sellers.
Y'all kind of in the middle, like, do we go and try to save our season, or do we, because with Diggs going down, Nico down, it's like, all right, CJ, go be Superman, and see what that's getting them. But we're not talking about the Texans right now.
I don't think they asked him to be Superman.
You can't. No, Superman can't beat that. We'll talk about Texas. Superman can't beat what's going on my team right now.
Let's stay on topic. Trade deadlines.
Who had the best? Who had the best trade? It ain't me. You're talking about a 7th-round pick.
I don't say.
Wait, who else? Who
or the whole
trades? They got. Chiefs got Hopkins.
Yeah.
What were the other trade? What were the other big trade deadlines?
Amari Cooper trade, the Devontae Adams trade. This trade today with Marshawn Lattimore and Zadarius Smith. He got traded to the Detroit
Lions. That's sneaky good.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
What about the where'd Deontay Johnson go again?
To the Ravens.
That's a good trade. Detroit
drop him.
See, Detroit, they
got too many drops. I don't know why they would pick him up
at edge with Aiden Hutchinson. They feel the need. That's a good trade. The damn Steelers,
the Titans, they got Pollard. He's second in rushing yards.
I'm talking about like
they didn't trade for him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in this season.
My bad. Just had to put that out
He's
there.
like, he
And Derrick Henry.
yeah,
Killing
Derrick
it
Henry.
over there. Killing it over there.
Oh yeah.
Jerry.
Oh, you right. We could have
we
him
got?
too.
I know. Hey, look,
Jerry?
I remember you almost took it right back to this. But, hey, who we got? Who we got's the best? I'm gonna say for me. I'm gonna say Zadarius Smith to the Lions. Like the Lions, they look dope without. Aiden Hutchins got injured and they look dope already. But then when you add that to your team now, I'm just saying. I said last week. I said the week before they the best team. Now that don't mean you gonna win the Super Bowl. Your plot will get hit because I know you the Lions. But I do mean, hey, you are the best. This moment right now, I think y'all the best team in the NFL at this very moment. And they
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I'll say the Chiefs because like we seen the impact. Like I don't know if he'll have that
Immediate
much impact as Hopkins had. Like, bro, he had like 7 receptions in the first half. He had 2 touchdowns, and it's not like because sometimes when players get certain touchdowns, it's like okay, you didn't do anything. Like last year, Gus Edwards, he had like 10 1-yard rushes. And it was because Lamar went all the way down, and then they would run the ball. Or like Jalen Hurts taking all of Saquon Barkley touchdowns on the goal line, stuff like that. I'll say Hopkins. He's actually having an impact on 3rd and 8. They went to him. It was a good catch. He obviously I always thought he was a good catcher, but I mean he probably not gonna get much separation. But it's nice to know that I just throw the ball up to them and he'll come down with it, as opposed to throwing it to Worthy, who can't even stay in bounds, and or throwing it to Hardman and stuff like that. Like they missing certain, like they drop. I don't see Hopkins ever dropping the ball like that. So
why would the Tennessee Titans do that? I would never. I would have a blood like I lost them in the AFC Championship. I would never do that to myself.
4 years ago.
Bro, the Tennessee Titans are a dumbass organization, dog.
They gave away AJ Brown, bro.
That's what I'm saying. They gave away AJ Brown for a bag of chips. I don't understand
why they gave away.
This burrows my bubbles. These organizations right here, because they are so damn stupid, idiots, bro. They be giving all their best players. They be sellers every year. They remind me of the Washington Wizards, dog. They remind me because you know what? The Washington Wizards gave Kristaps Porzingis to the champions for a bag of damn chips. The price should go up going to a good team like that. But y'all, no,
that's a fact.
There's gotta be money under the table.
I'm glad they gave Henry away though. That made sense for them to give Henry away. Like, I mean, because we ain't about to win no time soon, and they didn't give him away.
Generational. He signed free agent. I think he's free agent.
Oh, he's a free agent.
They didn't get nothing back. Dumbasses.
Damn.
Dumbass.
I mean,
there's gotta be some money under the table.
I'm glad they let him go.
They be holding Lewis's teams though. Like everything, they be holding Lewis directly because the Porzingis trade hold Lewis directly.
Hold me directly. I got Gafford, but
and then you got the AJ Brown trade, which also affects y'all as well. And it'd be stupid trades, but they affect
stupid trades, bro.
Directly affect.
Yeah, AJ Brown look like he getting better and better. So that
was a dumbest trade in history.
AJ Brown and Derrick Henry. That's so dope.
Like I don't understand. Like it'd be like all
no, let's not
like
forget
even Stephon Diggs. Like bro, all these teams in the NFL. Why you go to the Texans?
Let's not forget Jesse. They gave away Kevin Byard last year. Good thing he ended up being ass, But they gave away Kevin Byard last year. They gave him away again for another 5th. The Eagles went back for a damn double back door, but luckily, like they finally they were like, yes, we finally snugged. I'm like, damn, after the 15th time, y'all some dummies.
The only good thing they did was picked up Pollard.
Who's your favorite trade for this, Lewis? What was your favorite trade?
Yo, I think I said Zadarius Smith because that really do feels they need.
What about you?
I would agree, but I think Jonathan Mingo is a great. Hell no.
That's who you got.
Darius
Smith. Is that who you got?
Zadarius Smith.
That's somebody I'm gonna have to go look up his highlights when we get off this pod.
I think we had him too. I think we had Jonathan Mingo.
No,
that it?
I think we did years ago.
I thought it was only his second year.
Let me look.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. I think you're talking about something about
It might be.
Maybe a Wingo, something like that.
You might be right. Who traded that to you?
The Panthers.
The Panthers.
Oh, he very young. Yeah, this man born.
Yeah. Wait, how long you been in? How long you been in the league?
Like
year 2. He born 01.
Year 2.
Yeah, he's like 23 years old.
2001.
This one.
Yeah, he younger than me. getting old.
and that's why I don't. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure we'll talk about that later. But
Yeah, that was a dumbass trade. Jerry.
should have got.
Jerry.
A
Jerry.
fourth.
I don't know, bro.
It's
Because it's
time.
like, I don't know what the Cowboys want. Like, are they
It's
still
time.
fighting for a spot, or are they like giving up? Because if they fighting for a spot, why not go like Higgins or somebody? Like, go get somebody that.
Well, Higgins won a contract. They ain't gonna pay him.
I'll pay him. I mean,
we ain't got no money.
Yeah.
That's why we gonna let
you gotta pay. You finna pay Parsons, then you gotta pay Bland.
No, we not.
I gotta ask y'all this. I do. From 1 to 10, what is y'all situation? Like, how do you feel about your future in life with this team?
Atrocious.
Because Mauricio, you literally said on the Discord, I am like he's not a fan right now. He's definitely gonna. And John, I mean, I think you went off a week 2 or week 1, whatever week that was.
No. Last week, so I'm in a negative. I mean, not last week, since last year with Green Bay. I'm in the negatives right now. So how many weeks that's been. And plus, I gave him a chance to bring me back as a fan. All they had to do was get rid of Dak or get rid of Mike McCarthy. He had 2 options, and he didn't do either. Well, so I was like, I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back here with Dak and Mike McCarthy. They don't work.
Helm with the morning announcement.
Yeah, at the helm. They don't work together. One got to go. Together, there. Jesse, drop that word for me.
Unless I got it.
Yeah.
No, I got it, bro.
You got your left, you got your right. Dak on the left.
Ass.
There you go. Can't have both. Not together. 3 years of this? No. I'm not gonna keep trying. What are we trying for?
That man Lewis, you got a Cowboy channel.
But in fact, didn't Dak agree with me?
Yeah,
because he included himself.
He said we effing suck.
Yeah, suck is. I mean, well, which one? Ass is. Dak, you agree with me, Dak? So I was like, I'm glad he said we. And had it been a receiver, that would like these niggas suck. Had it been a receiver, they probably would have said them instead of we. But yeah, shout out to Dak taking accountability. I didn't expect that from him, which is. I'm kind of disappointed in him that he did that. Honestly, he probably should.
You are? Why? Well, I don't want him lying.
Because I mean,
that's all they've been doing all year.
Bro, that's if he's literally the beacon of hope. Like if he has no hope, then it's just like
why?
Damn,
and there is
what
no
kind
hope.
of team are we? If he's saying that, like I understand CD saying it because he be pouting all day like a little baby. And I traded the word baby for something else, but you know what I
did want to do a quick update. I'm gonna do a quick update of the results of what's currently happening in the today is election day. We were talking about something else. Today is election day, so I'm gonna do a quick update for everyone here just to know. So this is what Google's showing me, but it's the main Google page. Road is to 270 to win the whole thing, as you guys know. So far, Trump is at 95 and Harris is at 35. But California hasn't, California and New York obviously gonna boost those numbers up because but for sure, we got Mauricio, you probably got to update this because I do have the banners up there. But I'm gonna tell you the states. I'm gonna tell you the states.
50 states. I gotta update.
You say DT and then KS. You ain't gotta do nothing too crazy. Just say DT. But Oklahoma, Oklahoma's red. Mississippi, Alabama, Florida's red. South Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky. I'm gonna share my screen. Y'all see?
Yeah,
let's
see.
Thoughts on the Cardinals?
Share my screen. That is my.
1 second, Braxton. We're gonna look at you.
But yeah, Mauricio, if you just update that up there for us.
I'm working on the banner.
Yeah, you gotta update that because
stop the count. That's my favorite meme all the time. Go with everything.
Arizona Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals, I don't know. They're really they're as mid as possible. Like 1 week, I bet against them 1 week and then they just lit.
They'll beat the Niners. Feel me? Like
I think they have the division right now though. They just beat the brakes off the Bears.
I'm the only person to pick Chicago, and then when I pick Chicago. Like, why Chicago lose by so much? Like, what is that? Like, what's happening?
Because the Cardinals are actually rolling right now. Like, it just took time. Like, they actually rolling right now. Like, they're one of them sneaky good teams.
They up and down though.
They up and down. That's crazy. They
I
first.
think they only going. I think
Packers
it's
just
only going up for them. Honestly,
Packers
they
need to
they that
break off.
sneaky good team. The
I ain't no
Bears, I don't know, bro. They so stupid. I don't know why they kept Caleb in. He ended up getting hurt on the last play of the game, which is I'm not gonna say it's funny, ironic. It's ironic, not funny because I don't like injuries. I don't wish that on any QB or any running back or whatever. But it's like, bro, what do you expect? You down 20 points and you still got your starting QB in. We just saw this last week with Chris Godwin. Like, take these players out, bro. These are your important players.
Parlays. I need my parlay, bro. I need my parlay. Hey, and speaking of that, Boom Fantasy up there, man. Boom Fantasy, download Boom Fantasy, promo code Sports Factory. Hey,
you want a free pick? Take Lamar over.
I gave y'all a game yesterday. I said Patrick Mahomes, it was 1.5. I said take the over. He threw 3 touchdowns. You would have gotten some money if you listen to me. If you download that app, put that promo code, y'all would have made some money yesterday.
Give it up for Thursday.
They should have the over under for this election. That's what they should do.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
XQC betted on Kamala. He put $1 million on Kamala. Yeah,
wait, who?
It's a YouTuber named XQC.
Yeah, XQC, you talking about a streamer? That's a streamer, right?
Yeah, that's a streamer. Yeah.
I seen Aiden put $1 million on Trump.
Is my internet working?
Detroit. Hey,
here you come. I knew it was only a matter of time.
We're gonna talk about Detroit coming soon, but I did ask y'all to 10. What are y'all rating y'all situation?
Well, I mean, I don't really understand. Like, I don't really care because I didn't expect much out of us this year. I gave up on them, honestly. And I just hate that, like, I give up on them and then I watch the games and then, like, I try to have hope in them and, and then they just let me down every time. So going forward, like Lewis said, I just need us to beat the Texans and I just need us to, like, spoil the Eagles or something. No. You know what? I'm rooting for the Eagles. I don't want the Commanders to win because, bro, no, like,
you need
to know your place. You need to know your place, bro. Like you're not the top dog in the division. Like, calm down.
You want to pull them down?
I'm uniting with the Eagles right now, and hopefully they humble them, or if they don't, we will. So that's our situation. Cooper Rush went 5-1 that 1 year, but not with this team.
No. You said you was on that side. You said Cooper Rush is better than Dak.
I never said he was better. I didn't say it was better. I said it was serviceable. But this team, even CD is out, bro. Like, that's not enough. Like, CD out, there's too many injuries.
I don't want to hear that.
Dak Prescott makes $60 million.
Dak
Prescott makes $60 million, so he should be able to overcome stuff. I'm not expecting Cooper Rush to overcome much because he's a backup. That's just how it goes. But I mean, he is serviceable.
Oh, now he's a backup.
I'll have lost
that trade saved the Chiefs yesterday. They definitely did, bro. I don't know why Tennessee doing stuff like that. But I think about that Jerry wide receiver trade. Well, they already talked about.
That was the perfect title for that, bro.
I could see the smirk on your face when you type that out.
That is the perfect title, Black Star. Perfect.
Yeah. Hey, you know how we feel about Noah Brown over here.
And Noah Brown, he been playing good for the.
That's our dude.
Commanders.
Man, get that block out of
my whole team, bro. They took half our team. The Commanders, bro, sit down somewhere. All right, we gonna see.
What is the rating from 1 to 10? I still waiting for the rating.
No, Braxton got on the head though.
Bro, it hurt.
Listen, you want my rating? We gotta we just gotta see. The future is kind of bright. The future is kind of bright. Listen, we just finally, with the help of some other content creators, came up on what was their true plan. They claimed all in, but the all in was clearly not this year. The all in is for next year.
That's what you call hope.
That's crazy. And he still ain't give me no. He ain't give me. And somebody gotta give me something.
What you mean by what you mean by rating? I don't understand what you mean.
What are you rating? Where you at right now? The Dallas Cowboys.
Like one. So one being what?
One meaning that. What's the worst team in the NFL right now?
The Panthers.
And the
And
best
they
team is
just
the
beat
Lions.
the Saints.
Yeah, well, hold on.
I told you we the
Who are the
Giants.
Saints?
We like
Who
we
are the
bro.
Giants are from the 10?
Yeah, we the Giants. Like we
What's the Giants
kind of
from?
like we show signs of being a good team, but in the end, we
Yeah, well, I was saying,
drop
my
that clip for me. In the end, we just
bad. Ass.
Oh, I got you. But I gotta say, he said it's off. You gotta say what John Cena say with passion.
Yeah.
That's why I love
Yeah.
John Cena. He say with passion.
show signs of being a good team, and every team we face, we can quote unquote beat them. But like when we play them, like you see, like they're better than us. Cause we could have beat the Falcons. That's what it always feel like every team we play. And then we about to play the Eagles. Oh, we can beat the Eagles if Dak was playing, of course. But every time we play a team, we feel like, oh, we could beat them, and then we end up getting
One more Hall of Famer. That's interesting. $60 million change.
yeah.
He at least
$60
$70 million.
chunk.
Yeah, he told, but hey, so you got you have every advantage right now. I mean, you top of the world right now, bro. Like they can't say none to you really. I mean, you got it.
You can't tell me.
They're just getting him away. I mean, he having fun though. He liked when Lewis liked when Lewis got here the most because he wanted to see Lewis play. I know he do, but he loved that. He's like, Lewis gonna be all right.
Lewis kind of calm right now, though. He
Yeah,
had his little rant.
I know the plan. The plot was they didn't go all in. They were lying. They're all in is the next 4 years. They all in. They
So
just paid
why
their
would he
wide
say that
receiver
right
and their
now?
quarterback 60 and 30 million. They gonna restructure the contracts like everybody else do. Everybody you get in here talk about 60 million Black Star, but the quarterback in Kansas City literally signed a $500 million contract, literally, and they're restructuring it every year, and they can get him talent in there.
He's about to win 3 Super Bowls.
He's about to win Super Bowl because they restructured his deal. Next year is when they're gonna gear up for the next coach and use the picks. They're gonna trade for guys and finally get people on this team, and it's gonna look really, really iffy. I mean, I'm gonna be mad but happy because like they could have did this for McCarthy because you really just can't. You had him out. You basically gave him you gave him an unfair shot. You knew you was gonna fire him last year. By the way, you're acting on this season this year. You made up in your mind before the season started you wasn't finna help this team at all, and you was gonna literally just let McCarthy's contract expire because that's the cheapest way to get him. And like so, and then next year, I guess I'm guessing the next coach gonna probably be Bill Belichick with his old ass, and he's gonna come in here. He's gonna be another puppet for McCarthy. I mean, not McCarthy, for the Joneses. I mean, I don't know. Like we were unserious. Well, I should have known we were unserious the moment we brought back Zeke. Like we cut Zeke and we brought him back. Who the hell does that? Who does that? And now we got a whole civil war within the Cowboys community, and Zeke over here missing the game due to disciplinary actions because he over here cussing out the coach, and we still got him on the team. Like this team is so unserious right now.
Like I know Black Star, he's ready to give up Ben Johnson to me.
No,
we could have $100 million in cap like this offseason because they're gonna. I'm telling you, they're gonna cut. They're gonna Zach Martin, his old ass need to retire. Terrence Steele, they're gonna cut him. They're gonna cut Brandon Cooks. They're gonna cut. Who else they gonna cut? It's a lot of people they can cut.
We can't cut Zach Martin, bro. Come on, man. Don't
He's
do that.
old.
It's over.
Are you sitting up here? He's a hazard.
It's over.
He is a
It's
hazard.
over. It's a hazard.
I was watching some games.
That old line that we had.
He's getting that killed. He's getting that killed.
When he missed blocks, I just say, ooh.
It's every time. He needs to hang it up all the way up.
Come on, get one more year. One more year. Sit him for the year. Let him.
This is his one more year. He's looking worse than Kenyon Green.
Okay, let me, Mauricio. I do need to ask you as well. They need to cut Dak's funny. I know that man, John. What is your 1 to 10? 1 to 10? Because I know I've asked and I haven't gotten that answer.
A 3. I'm at 3.
There you go.
What's the question?
So, where are you feeling about the Cowboys right now? You say you're not a fan no more, so obviously it probably should be pretty low. But one is the worst possible. Like you're like the Panthers.
The premise: I am a fan. I'm just not a fan.
Okay.
We was on the break.
Yep.
Give him one more year. That was last year. They come to feel pain, but they come out here to feel pain with you. Go ahead. Hang on the full screen. So you really got to give an answer now. You got to give an answer. You on the full screen now. That's why
this organization has me in the gutter. They say one thing, do another. Actions speak louder than words every time. Playing politics with me, and it's just like, why? Why am I putting myself through this? So I'm I'm stepping back, but obviously I'm still a fan. I'm invested. I'm too deep invested, so I'm not gonna switch teams or nothing crazy, obviously. But this team is there's a lot of things. I mean, I don't want to say we're stuck, but we're stuck with CD, we're stuck with Dak. The restructure should honestly just happen right now. Like, why wait until the off season? Just fire everybody, start planning. If we can get a better pick, then let's try to get a better pick. Like, it is what it is. The season is cooked. It's over for us this year. It never even started, to be honest, if we're being real.
So what's the 1 to 10? What's the one? I know you had the spill. What's the
right now is probably a 3.
Yeah, that's
I would lose. And then I was excited for draft season, but this fool keep
2.5.
I don't know what's the him and the number. What's the deal with Jerry? Does he hate the number 4? Was it on his zodiac card, his horoscope? Because this fool always trading away our 4th round pick. So people like he traded away for Trey Lance last year. This fool's not even gonna, and you're paying him $5 million. We're paying $5 million to a 3rd string quarterback. We're paying the 3rd more money than the 2nd string quarterback. We do things like backwards here, man. And nah.
It sound like you in some pain right now, man. Sound like you.
Bro, yeah, because people there's people who defend Jerry talking about, well, he was a genius. He got he won Super Bowls. He's a hell of a businessman.
There you go, boy.
I'm convinced this fool his entire life was luck. He doesn't know anything about business. Does not know anything about football. He's been running. I don't like that. It's just a big ass episode of SpongeBob. Like, literally, it's just luck.
Man. This man. Hey, everyone who's here, make sure
he is not a good businessman, bro. A good businessman wouldn't get fleeced in a trade.
I think he's
apply them business tactics to when you trade. Like, Mo, make this make sense. How do you trade for a guy that's worse than the guy you sent two years ago? You traded for Jonathan Mingo for a 4th round pick. You sent Amari Cooper away for a 5th rounder. Do you like Jerry? Are you dumb? Are you dumb?
Hey, this man Black Star. He said in the salary cap. When there was no salary cap, he got it. But when there's a salary cap, that nerfed y'all. I was like, no, I can't make the anime reference. Y'all ain't watching Naruto. I know John did, but y'all ain't watching. It's like when they took the Nine-Tailed Fox from Naruto. That might actually be a spoiler. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Regardless,
they took it away from him? OP after that.
Yeah, they took
they took it away from him. That's some bull.
It is, yeah, really.
I did not know that.
That might have been a spoiler. Yeah, it probably was.
Spoiled it.
Black Star, enjoy this while you can. I ain't gonna lie, because
because he having fun though.
Yeah, he having fun. Have fun. Enjoy it while you can. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, football's a roller coaster. Everybody we know that, right? Football, you up sometimes, but when you come crashing down, guess what? We're gonna be right here with you. Right here, and make sure you come to the
when the Lions lose, that's when that man, they gonna jump on this man. Only for 3rd round pick, it could have been Cooper and Lamb. I'll let y'all answer that, and then I'm gonna go and talk because my team obviously faces Black Star's team, so it's a 2-way street here. But so with that, is y'all have any thoughts on this from Mo?
Cooper now on the Bills.
I mean, like maybe we didn't keep Coop, but like we could have at least gotten more from him or for him.
We should have kept Coop, bro. We chose Michael Gallup over Cooper.
Yeah,
we chose Michael Gallup, and we did it because he's cheaper. That was the dumbest decision ever, bro. Please stop telling me this man is a good businessman. He's the stupidest man I've ever seen in my life.
They wanted CD to live up to number 88, which he has, but it's like just start giving him the ball more instead of Amari. Like, come on, bro. We could have Amari. I don't know why we got rid of him. Getting rid of Cooper was just
they got rid of him because he didn't take the shot, the vaccine.
Oh no.
It was literally something that minuscule. When somebody that big gone, like Jesse can attest to this in the Texas organization, when somebody that like great on the football team is traded for like that low of a pick, it was for the most childish and stupidest reasons. It is. Justin, what's it? DeAndre Hopkins got traded because this man called him. He said he didn't like him in practice, and like he was gone. What that day, that night, like I mean, the most childish reasons, dog. Like
he compared him to Aaron Hernandez. He compared him to Aaron Hernandez. I said you compare him to Aaron. I didn't even know he had children. I didn't know how he thought I didn't know he had children. Like
it was killing on the field. I don't know about off the field.
What a joke! That's a zinger. If I can't find it, I laugh. I get laugh track for you. Speaking of the Texans and et cetera, et cetera. Black Star, we play the Detroit Lions coming up, and this will be the first time when we do our pick'ems that
did we even talk about the Texans? They played the Jets. Like we just gonna jump.
No, we gonna let me cook. You like to
jump? My bad, bro. My bad, brother.
I'm gonna talk about the Jets.
Okay, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Man, you kind of jumping the gun, but that's cool. That's cool.
I ain't jumping no gun because I'm gonna talk about the Lions and I'm playing. I'm like, dang, I think I'm gonna get cooked because what happened against the Jets? That was gonna be the setup. You can let the setup go. You can't cut off the joke before the setup start. You can't cut it off. You kill a comedian.
Jokes, honestly.
You be setting up jokes all the time.
It's not a laughing matter.
That's interesting. Yeah, we face the Detroit Lions, and this will be the first time I pick against the Houston Texans because we have easily the interior O-line, my guards, is easily the worst in the NFL. That man, if you watch, I know John, you watched that. You watched Halloween. This man, and he's not playing because he got injured, and I hope he gets healthy. He's not gonna probably play for me anymore. But Kenyon Green literally ranks as the worst left guard in the NFL. Like if you look at the metrics, there's no hyperbole. Like, oh, I'm just making fun. There's literally he is the worst.
Jesse, after the Lions game, Zach Martin passing grade was literally a 0 per PFF. A 0.
And even though, and I know you.
Am I lying, JVB boy? Was it not a 0?
And I know you talked about that. But the Zach Martin, at least you've seen Zach Martin have like.
I don't want to care what I've seen. I want to see something.
All I've seen is like ridiculousness. This man, we got hit like 18, 19 times on that freaking field, and I hate that they set that up because why am I playing the Jets on Halloween? That was a horror show. Why am I playing like the fact that I got a short week? That is
national TV too.
Friday the 13th.
That's the worst place ever to have a short week. I swear it is. I mean, y'all, you can literally attest. Me and Brees were watching that Cowboy game. You talk about your injuries. All of it happened in that game. All the injuries we talk about, majority of them happened in that game. Playing in that field is awful.
Yep, all our injuries happened versus the Giants. It did. Yep.
I'm telling you, it's that stupid field, and they got me playing on a short week in the New York Jets. And Nico, you know, I like you as a head coach, but the dumbest thing ever to me was the fact that y'all just let this happen. Where like you could bench Kenyon Green and get the backup in, and they talking about we gonna roll with our guys, and our guys almost got my guy, the franchise, killed. I'm not gonna say that CJ is like playing like I'm not gonna say it's all the old line. CJ is also missing receivers. He missed that man Mechie for a touchdown. I think he has the yips from the fact that he get hit so often. I think he just has the yips because he wasn't playing like this last year. The old line last year was.
You seeing ghosts?
I think he's seeing ghosts. He got Lewis. He got pressured literally 50% of the time. Ooh, he got pressured 50% of the time. He dropped back. Do you think? Like, what do you think is gonna happen to you? Your mental gonna be. You don't have no trust.
Can't stop a cold.
So, and we didn't do anything to fix that. I don't know, but when we face Detroit, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I know we at home, but bro, that looked dumb to me, bro. That look like that might be a rough watch. I'm gonna stream it because y'all need to see my reaction. You know, John, I know you're gonna be in there and see my reaction. And I'm be all upset and pissed, but I think that's gonna be a rough watch. We might be down 21.
What time is the game?
Sunday Night Football.
Oh, it's Sunday Night Football.
It's prime time.
I think the Texans will get up for that game. I think they'll get up for that.
I thought they get up for a lot of games. They ain't getting up for nothing. Them boys can't get up the block. I'll tell you.
Well, at least they'll have it entertaining. That's all I care about.
It'd be entertaining for you. Hey, as long as it's entertaining, we be down 21 to something. As long as it's entertaining for John.
Nah, that's not really entertaining. I mean, y'all didn't get blown out against the Jets, did y'all?
Oh, look. In theory, we were down 21-10, and then we got like a field goal at the very, very end to make it like on one. So it was like 21-13.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Also, y'all kind of did get beat. Yeah, y'all got beat.
It wasn't fun.
Solid beat.
Before the season started, I told Lewis, I told old boy, I told a lot of people, I said, y'all got to show me. You need to show me if you really that team, Y'all gotta show me because I'm not falling for this. Like, oh, we got new uniforms. Oh, we good now. I gotta y'all for real. They put the freaking uniform on Sam Houston. You remember that? They did all this marketing. I need to know.
That's gonna be a good joke later.
It will be, right? I need to know if you legit. And you're not legit. And I know Maurice, and Reese, if you watch, shout out to you, man. This man was like, bro, it's okay. You know, it's just one game and this and that. And I'm like, bro, 6-3. Y'all literally, Mauricio, you've seen 12-5 3 times. What has it done for you? Nothing.
Ooh,
why you do that? I don't want to join that club. I've seen a bunch of mediocre Texan teams that win 10-11 games and lose immediately. Get that first game on the ESPN for the wild card. You know, the early Saturday game. We get and then I seen that all the time. I'm tired of seeing that. So I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Ain't no Super Bowl in my future. I'm looking at the Ravens who got better. I look at the Chiefs who got better. Just like Lewis said. And Lewis, you funny with it because you were like, man, we just got to beat the 49ers and Ravens. And I know that got cooked immediately. Me, I got to beat the Chiefs and Ravens, and there is no chance in hell. There is no chance I am beating the Baltimore Ravens or the Kansas City Chiefs within 4 days. That's not happening.
Jesse, do you have is CJ Stroud, is he top 5?
Is he top 5? He ain't playing.
Theory, like should he be top 5?
Yeah, he should be. But he's not playing right now.
So y'all got a chance. Those old Texan teams that you talking about, they had like Davis Mills and
I'm talking about Deshaun's teams.
I mean, he was up 24 on the Chiefs. So it's not like it was a bad team.
And
that was a good team though. That was their only bad loss. Besides when the coach came to town and put it on.
And I'm saying like that
was his first playoff.
The teams you make fun of is what I watched them the entire time, and I know, okay, we beating against these dumb teams. We may beat a team that's good every now and then, but then we make the playoffs and you got to outcoach the other team, and you got to that doesn't show up because the way we lose is ridiculous. We don't even look competitive a lot of times, and if we did in that Chiefs game, we were competitive, and then you blink and then we're not competitive. The next team is supposed to be different. It was supposed to be the most talented team. The marketing for this season
beat the Bills anyway. But
and funny enough, we were beating the Bills, and then we started doing a little choke stuff, and then it's just like at the end we almost lost. The
Bills were up.
We have won by one possession in every game we played besides one. Every game has been one possession besides one game. I'm not beating the Lions, and I'm not beating the Chiefs, and I'm not beating the Ravens. The Ravens on Christmas.
If you do beat the Lions, can we just forget everything you said? If you do beat the Ravens. You know what? You gave Jared a contract. I'm giving you a contract. If you beat any one of those teams, you have to get back on the bandwagon. You have to get back. You have to start back sipping the Kool-Aid. You can't just disregard everything if you beat one of them teams. Because had we beat one of them teams or beat those two teams like Lewis was saying, naturally I would have just regrettably I would have started back drinking Kool-Aid. But this is your contract.
Raise your hand if you think we could do that. Raise your hand if we could be one of those teams. Everybody.
Yes, I really genuinely think that, bro. I'm not. So I cap a lot, but I genuinely think that the Texans. I put y'all as a top team. I put CJ as one of the top QBs.
I looked at the screen. He said, "Yeah, that's all dumb."
Is CJ not a top QB? Because that's really what it all boils down to. If you got a top QB, you have a chance. When Nico come back, the Texans will be a complete team. That's what it come down to. Y'all got a good. I think y'all defense feed a lot off of the offense.
And our offense is terrible
right now.
Average online.
Yeah, right now they're terrible. Yeah, of course. But they're missing their number 1 receiver, and then they're missing their number 2 receiver. So they're relying on Tank Dell and Dalton Schultz. Who's your number 2 right now? Receiver.
Robert Woods, John Mechie.
Robert Woods. How long? That's like when we had Randall Cobb.
I think I'm not and we ain't make no moves either.
You compare a Robert Woods to a 40-year-old Randall Cobb.
How long Robert? I feel like he's been in the league about 15. How long he been in the league?
He out of the league.
Like 10 years minimum.
No. Who?
Roberts.
Who are you talking about?
Robert Woods?
Yeah,
Robert
Robert
Woods.
Woods. I don't know Robert Woods.
How long has he been in the league?
Yeah.
Like 7, 8 seasons.
But he got like an old man spirit, you know. He not he don't give me a young player vibe. He
ain't gonna do nothing.
He ain't that. Would you rather play an undefeated Chiefs?
Yeah, undefeated Chiefs or a bench full. I'd rather face an undefeated Chiefs. I want them to kind of like, you know, maybe they don't take it. Like, I don't know, if you face a bench,
11 seasons in the NFL.
They'll come.
This is 11th season. Yeah, exactly. And he don't go down. He take a lot of hits. So I add like 2 seasons to that. And he do a punt return. And he a punt returner. So add like
2015
years.
2013.
Yeah, 2013. He drafted on the St. Louis Rams. You told me.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I knew he was up there with Randall Cobb. When we got Randall Cobb, what year was he in?
Like,
no,
year like 20.
He was not that because the Texans even got him after us. They always picking up bro. Y'all always want
scraps.
I thought we got before you.
I was about to say trash, but
that's crazy.
After Dak makes them look good and they get paid by other teams.
Same thing with Noah Brown.
Yeah.
Then Noah Brown, we pass him on to the Commanders, which he is a beast for these other teams.
He is a beast.
Dak was throwing the ball too well, and he would it would scare him, and he would drop it in interception.
But we lost the game because of that brick hand having
to the Jags.
Yeah, that was wild. I know you might go back to that, but hey, let me stay. I'm gonna tell you this: the Chiefs. Looking at the Chiefs, he talking about this. The Chiefs I think the Chiefs can do it. I think the Chiefs can do it. I think they can do it. I think we might.
They're about to lose. They're about to get swept by the Broncos, though.
Hey, Mauricio, if you get that right, congratulations, Merry Christmas. But that would have been amazing. And Jared, you have to be on this pod if that's the case. But I think they can do it. You look at their schedule, bro. The hardest team they face is the Bills. And maybe the Bills can do something. They face us. They face the Dolphins.
You think they're going undefeated?
I think they can do it.
If they do that, they definitely not winning the Super Bowl. Then they're gonna have that.
They got to. They got to make
2009 Patriots plot. Yeah,
they got to make a decision.
They can sit and beat the Broncos. I feel like their last game against Denver. I think they can sit their starters. They get Carson Wentz. I think they could beat Denver, and I think they can still get it. That's what I really think. I really believe they got that.
How many buys is it?
How many what?
How many teams get a bye? Is it just one now, or is it 2?
You talking about bye? It's just one bye.
Yeah, one bye. We got one bye. Everybody.
No. I'm talking about in the playoff. In the playoff.
Oh, one.
Just one.
It's only one team, right? They knocked it down to one team, right?
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, so
right. They're gonna be well rested, and then they're gonna have 2 games at Arrowhead. Yeah,
they're gonna be in the Super Bowl facing the Detroit Lions. They faced the
just crowning the Lions already. Damn, Black Star.
I didn't just. All right, we're gonna see. The Lions not making it.
Damn.
The Lions, Commanders.
He
who else not making it?
Who gonna make it?
You got something else to add to it? The Niners.
The Eagles ain't gonna make it. The Eagles sure ain't making it.
The Vikings ain't.
Give me the Vikings.
Give me the Vikings. Let's give them an easy Super Bowl.
Give me the Vikings. Give me the Packers. I'm taking that.
Detroit went into their house and shut all that down. They went into Lambeau.
They ended up to the Vikings.
And it was a dirty game. It was raining, storming. It was ugly.
And they went into their house.
And they still won.
Jordan Love, bro, lock in, bro. You always doing some.
Bro,
they
play their Super Bowl against the Cowboys.
He played the Super Bowl against the Cowboys
every time.
But he bought out. He bought out the next week too. But still, like, bro, he's so
going to the Super Bowl. John, look, hey, John.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not so.
I'm not so. I really
1 year off.
I like the Lions, bro. That don't give me 5 stars, man.
Y'all remember that Harrison last year said they were going to the Super Bowl.
Who? The Lions?
Harrison said the Detroit Lions last year was going to the Super Bowl. He was 1 year off.
Where they end up?
He got that Dookie Brownie plot. Y'all definitely ain't going.
And last year in the NFC Championship with the lead to have. This year, they're going to the Super Bowl. And they're facing the Chiefs. I'm telling you right now, I told y'all before. I've told y'all all these Super Bowls, bro. I've told y'all last year's Super Bowl. I told you Super Bowl before that. I know this year's Chiefs Lions. The Chiefs, y'all can go 16-1 or 17-0. Y'all face the Broncos next. That's a dub. At Buffalo is your iffy one. Panthers, they gonna annihilate the Panthers. That's gonna be freaking that's gonna be a slaughterhouse. The Raiders, they remember the Chiefs. Remember when they made fun of Patrick Mahomes saying he talked like Kermit or something? He remember that. He gonna annihilate them boys. Chargers, that's a dub. Cleveland, one of the worst teams in the league. We got no plot. They face the Steelers after that. you know.
Still, yeah, that may be they won.
That's like iffy. Like maybe they don't try. You know,
they're a better team, but you know they definitely could.
If they lose, they lose the last two, just because they didn't try.
But if they go 17-0 or whatever, they gotta.
He's so sweet. He won it though. He fine with it. That man, Blackstock fine with that.
They got, bro. They gotta win it. They gotta win it all, and this will make. Unfortunately for Lamar, damn man. But I want Patrick Mahomes to three-peat, so he can be the de facto better person than the better player than Tom Brady, because he already has everything more than Tom Brady. Now if he goes 17-0,
keep talking me out of accepting. I'm right now, bro. That loss is gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be like you were so close and you didn't win. Like
no, don't prep him. Don't just let him live.
Mauricio, tell him.
Mauricio, no, don't help him.
Never mind. I forgot they listen, so I'm
don't help him. Let him soak it. Let him soak it up. You know they riding around high. They happy and they should be. Their team is doing well. They crushed us, so I can't say much. You know, keep being happy, bro. Like you know, you're doing your thing. Have fun.
Bro, I'll tell you, bro. That loss, bro, you're gonna feel in that Super Bowl. I know you like, yeah, man. I'm in the Super Bowl, bro. It's gonna rearrange your brain waves, bro. It's gonna rearrange how your brain think. I'm telling you, and you're gonna think, man, we're going back next year, and next year don't come.
You know which ones hurt the most? It's when the refs make one of them like crazy calls, like what they did against us, the Des Bryant one. Because we just always say, what if, you know, the Eagles? The Eagles, they're upset with the Juju call. So it's always that one call that's gonna make you stick to your stomach, and I can't wait.
Sam Laporta. It's gonna be Sam Laporta. He's gonna have a touchdown, but it's gonna be an obvious holding penalty. They do not call. Obvious holding penalty. They do not call.
It's gonna be illegal formation on somebody on the opposite side of the field. It had no bearing on the play. Illegal formation on St. Brown or Jameson or something.
And you're gonna feel there'll be a moment in that game, Blackstar. You're gonna really feel. You'll be like, bro, we could actually win the Super Bowl. Like you really go at first, you're gonna come in thinking, oh, you know, I'm just happy to be here. And then you go, but I'm telling you, there's a difference between before the Super Bowl, during the Super Bowl, and after the Super Bowl. Before the Super Bowl, you happy to be here, it's fun. During your stress, your heart, I got this Apple. You have an Apple that thing gonna be 150. Boy, you're gonna be on the ground praying, looking up. You're gonna be religious. If you're not religious, you will be religious. I'm just tell you that. And then in that fourth quarter, when you notice 15 minutes and you up 3 points, it's 15 minutes remaining, and you just like, I need to finish this. I'm gonna tell you, that's when that plot card activate. Y'all used to play 2K back in the day. They had them you had them like 5 badges, and one would activate. The fourth quarter closer, it would activate, and it's gonna activate. It's gonna be plot. And I'm gonna tell you, bro.
And don't forget when Lamar, you got Kendrick Lamar at halftime playing Not Like Us. He may slip Detroit in there some. You know, you really gonna be pumped, and you gonna come back out. They gonna come out. They may score a touchdown or something.
And you're gonna feel good.
That pass interference call, it's gonna hit.
Gonna hit different.
In that fourth quarter, Chris Jones gonna make a big play, and you're gonna be pissed at Chris Jones. You have these 2 elite running backs, and all of a sudden they're not gonna know how to run the ball well. They're gonna be stuffing, and you're like, "What's going on?" I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, that dynasty plot. Don't mess with it. Don't mess with that dynasty plot. It's for real. It's serious. Y'all beat Kansas City last year, and you probably think, man, we could do it again. I'm telling you, bro. Bro, Travis Kelce, you thinking he mid now? He old. That boy gonna have 2 touchdowns. That game is gonna be a game winner.
And Hopkins, you got Hopkins out there too.
And Hopkins too, bro. One of them touchdowns gonna be a game winner.
I can't wait for the Chiefs to play the Texans in the playoffs, and Hopkins to have like the game winning touchdown. That's gonna be nice.
That game ain't gonna be competitive. I ain't gotta worry about that. That game not gonna be competitive. Everybody, Chris Jones gonna have the time of his life. That game not gonna be.
Nah, you know the Chiefs, they don't really be blowing teams out like that.
Take some days off from work. I mean,
put the PTO in right now.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. If we ever make the Super Bowl, I don't care if we lose either. I'm not gonna lie. Just to say, at least we made it. I'm not gonna lie.
You can't say it, bro. Lewis, you had a whole different thing.
I don't care. I don't care. Me and Lewis, we disagree on things.
Somebody.
I don't care. We make it after 30
to
years.
the damn Niners or I ain't gonna fly into the damn Patriots who got more Super Bowls than me, like a little idiot.
Yeah. But if the Lions make the Super Bowl and they lose, are you making fun of the Lions?
No, that's the first time.
You said that originally, and I was like, cool. And then you changed it. I think maybe you could start rousing you up.
They started talking. Like
They started talking.
we how many we got too many teams hating on us right now. Like
We're franchise
let's
royalty.
really back in, bro. The 49ers, we understand. Wait, what happened?
Skip over it.
No, I was just saying we got too many teams hating on us right now. Like, okay, the 49ers, we got a little rivalry. The Eagles, we got a little rivalry, whatever. But the Lions, and then who else was the other team? With some other teams, Saints, like, bro, we can't keep up. We can't keep up with all these haters. Oh, even the Texans, like, we've been having that. So that makes sense. But it's too many new teams. Like the Lions, quit trying to use our fame. You trying to like build yourself up by destroying us and
cloud chasing, huh? Cloud chasing.
So, yeah, like they cloud chasing off of us, and then you got St. Brown over here on his little pod or whatever, and he doing the Lambo leap and all of that. Like, okay, be careful. You know what I'm saying? You riding high right now, because I know with the Cowboys we did it last year too.
So them boys were talking so much trash. But you go back to the month of December, bro. I want you to go back to the month. If y'all go back to this podcast, the month of December, bro, that man, they were ganging up on me. They gang up on Maurice. They gang up on everybody possible to kill the
Maurice is collateral damage.
Yeah. We're a franchise royalty. There's different tiers in this, bro. There's different tiers of fandom. Like we franchise royalty. The Steelers in there with us, even though I hate their guts. The Niners in there with us, even though I hate their guts.
You know, Steelers.
What they do to you? This ain't the 70s. What's wrong with this? Ain't the 70s?
Yeah, what's wrong with the Steelers?
The Steelers? That's their franchise
they got
royalty.
Justin Fields?
No, but I'm saying you hate the Steelers. Why you hate the Steelers? This is not.
The they're our historic rivals. Yeah, they're like yeah.
Fair enough.
They're historic rivals.
Like, we in the 20s. That's 50 years ago. Like
it's historic, right? We hate them to this day.
We weren't even.
Oh yeah, you a real fan.
Yeah, historic rivals. Yeah,
you locked in for real.
50 years, bro. 50.
I hate the Niners too. Historic rivals. You feel me? Like, yeah.
They're doing stuff to you now. It makes sense. They're doing it very directly.
They rekindled the beef.
Yeah.
They definitely did.
Still here. They sure weren't doing that when they was tanking.
It's nothing personal.
Receipts. Come on, bro. Y'all y'all mad at the refs. They the ones that come on, y'all mad about something that happened. Well, I mean, I guess you still mad about what happened in 2014.
They taking all the heart. They taking all that heart.
Remember, y'all had a double-digit lead. Don't forget that. Double-digit lead with more than 10
play
minutes.
does not make or break you.
They are.
Unless you're the Chiefs.
I said the Bills. I said the Bills wouldn't make the playoffs, and they 7-2. So they shut me up.
Yeah.
My Chiefs will never die.
I didn't say they weren't gonna make this playoffs, but they.
You said the beef the beef don't ever die. I don't care.
Okay, fine then. Whatever.
I got my grandfather's.
But that's the grandfather beef, bro.
You got to inherit the grandfather beef.
No, because that's the Steelers, and then if you tell your father, that'll be the 49ers, and then now I guess the 49ers rekindled it in your generation. So I wonder who your kids gonna hate. I know, so you're gonna be
my kids are gonna hate the Cowboys, dude.
Yeah, they're gonna hate.
That's why Dad always in a bad mood on Sundays.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Sunday, Dad.
Hey, bro,
you know Jerry Jones got another 20 in him. Maybe 25. He got billionaire money, so their food is different than our food. So they got another 20 in them.
Are y'all gonna tell y'all kids to watch football, bro? Because in all honesty, like the stress.
But hey, this is I got. You want me to quote the biblical word from the Bible? As for me in my house,
they gonna be. You want the kids
the Dallas Cowboys
every Sunday. You want your
every Sunday. I don't care what it is.
That's a clean.
You better not come home an Eagles fan. You'll be watching the game from outside.
Cut your internet.
You go put your kids through that type of stress and that type of anguish on a weekly basis.
You go put your kids through Texas stress.
It depends what I do, bro. Right now, I don't know. Then right now,
it builds character.
It builds character.
Them how to navigate life.
Detroit daddy, Black Star dad, put him through that Detroit stress. Like
that's resentment to you, like your father put you on this. Like, why am I watching this? Like, why we lost again? Like, who put me on this? This is my dad put me on this. Why am I watching? You know what I'm saying? Like,
put me on though.
Somebody put them on the Chiefs. The Chiefs.
It was unfortunate.
You just got hope.
30 years ago was what? Like Like
had no
what?
luck. You just gotta be lucky though. But we haven't been lucky. Do you want your kids to go through that? You want to hope that your kids get the luck?
Bro, in 30 years, we got to get us one.
Now, I know you probably said that 20 years ago. I'm
man,
saying like
it cannot be a 60 years.
I mean, we had 5 of them.
Jaden Daniels. Man, if my kid's a Packers fan, they could watch outside. Yeah, but why they even be Packers fans? If they did that, they trying to spite you directly. They try to be Packers fans. I mean, yeah, my kids can't be no.
My dad, he's a Texans fan, so I ended up being a Cowboys fan. So, but he wasn't a big football person, so
that helps. Oh yeah, my man. I forgot my man had drop 8 o'clock. He got some important stuff to do. I completely forgot you talking about.
I'm out. Okay, I like that. I'm out.
Right on.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, Lou.
No, you got stuff to do, bro. Is there any updates to elections? I got before we go to the. I want to do the pick'ems next. But let me see if there's any updates to this election, bro. What we got, Mauricio? We got anything?
I think. Yeah, there's a couple of new states.
120.
It's 120 to 99.
Ooh, it's catching up.
We gotta go in the West. There's nothing happening in the West. The West Coast.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit like Colorado, New Mexico, Wyoming, Montana, or not Montana, but those states, all the mountain states should be reporting soon. Oh, they just reported. Wyoming just reported. New Mexico's reporting.
All of New England went blue. That's. I know that
really?
was like a spot. All of New England, like every.
I think that kind of always happened. Okay. I don't know. I don't remember.
That's Jaylen Brown out there putting in work.
We just went on Google. And if I share my
time, just going on Google.
I need to learn.
Jaylen Brown, Tatum, they out there putting in work because.
Yeah, man. Because I mean, it's Boston, right? I usually say Boston. Yeah.
Man, that Bill and Brady gone. You know,
everyone in the South, like where Tennessee at, South Carolina, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, they all went red, and I assume Texas and New Mexico is going to join very soon. Should be very interesting, man. It's gonna be an interesting night.
Texas weird because you got the main cities: Houston, Dallas, Austin. San Antonio, and then outside of that,
don't drive at night. He said, don't drive out there.
Let's cut the conversation right there.
Yeah,
we cut it off. Yeah, we cut it off.
I'm standing my. Yeah.
Cali is a big one. Cali is definitely a big one. Mauricio, do you have the
results? Are you manually putting them in?
For the pick'em.
Oh, you doing the pick'ems? Oh, okay. I thought.
You talking about
I thought you were showing the results.
Oh well, yeah, I'm manually putting that in too.
I can do that for you, bro. You go ahead.
You the man.
So you want me to share the screen for the pick'ems?
Yeah, you share the screen for that, and hopefully it doesn't look stupid because it might always be looking stupid.
Yeah. Why isn't it going? Share screen.
When does this end? Okay, when does the election end anyways? It ends like a
I think like we know for sure like around 10 or 11, something like that.
Bro, the Libertarian Party and the Green Party, like why y'all even here, bro? Like y'all really it's tough.
There we go. I mean, if we want to get I ain't gonna get into it.
Nah, yeah, you're right. You're right. Show our faces. Let's do these pick'ems. I already updated what the results were for last week, and I'm catching up.
Jesse, make sure you count them right.
Stop the count.
Yeah, man. You think I'm cheap? I count.
So we're at Jesse 86, Lou 83. I'm at 84. John still with the lead at 87.
It's getting slower and it's getting closer, and that's because y'all hate on the Eagles. That's why y'all still hating on the Eagles, and it failed you. I need you.
I picked the Eagles too. I did pick them, so it could have helped me a little bit, but I did switch back.
That's good to hear. He did his thing. Good for him. Good for Lewis. Lewis ahead of the game.
The results. I guess the results are bad. Depends on who you vote for, but just kidding.
Yeah, I said that back in 2016. But I was like, I'm just like 18 at the time. Just like, we'll see what happens in life. I can't. I'm just living my life. I just live my life. Are y'all ready for this?
1 second.
Yeah, let's get it.
All right.
And hopefully I get a good one so I can get this lead, bro. I need the lead. Baltimore versus Cincinnati. Should be a fun game. Joe Burrow had 5 touchdowns.
They already played right before in the season.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah, they did.
Right?
That was a dope game. It was really good, actually.
Yeah.
Let me remind myself of the results of that game.
It came down to the Cincy should have won, but they missed a field goal.
That's usually how Cincy lose
OT.
Dumb stuff. They lose off some dumb stuff all the time.
Yep, and OT.
Carolina and the Giants. Bryce Young was smiling so hard in that last game because he won. I'm gonna say he smiles again. I'm gonna give Carolina. I'm gonna say he smiles again.
No way. I'm
gonna take Cincinnati.
Oh, look at him. It can happen.
I mean, are the Giants even still trying? I don't know. I mean, we got the same amount of wins.
This man at halftime, he had like -4 yards and a touchdown. I was like, yeah,
that's cooked.
That's a guy. That's the guy.
Yeah, you have a touchdown and
I don't know, man. New England been balling.
I'm fixing.
They beat the team that beat the Texans, so
they beat the team
that beat the Texans.
How they come back to the Texans? That's so funny.
I'm picking New England.
Buffalo, Indianapolis. Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco, but I really want to choose the Colts, but Josh Allen, don't let me down. Who Minnesota playing?
Jacksonville. That sounds like an easy. I mean, Jacksonville can actually sneak this, but I'm gonna pick Minnesota. I can see Jacksonville sneaking this though. I really can.
Yeah, because they had a tough time against the Colts.
Yeah, so I can see. I don't know. There's sometimes you need to make a pick that changes things up.
New England,
like a gamble, but it can really help you out. Bob, I'll keep it. Kansas City and Denver. We can make KC. Keep it simple with Kansas City there.
I'm gonna stand on business on that one.
Yeah, man, you can't change.
Go ahead. Yeah, I like that.
And land in New Orleans, those boys are forfeiting. Them boys are. When Cameron Jordan, he said, "I'm sorry, New Orleans. Like we just lost to the Panthers." That man did not care. He said, "We just lost to the Panthers. I'm so sorry."
And they fired their coach.
POP, hold it down.
No, New Orleans low key can win. When you fire a head coach, you usually get kind of lit that one game. But I'm a pick. I'm picking Tampa Bay, San Francisco. I'm pick San Francisco here.
I'm gonna take Tampa.
Oh yeah, go for the iffy ones. I like that.
Yeah.
Washington and Pittsburgh. That's a good one. I'm gonna say Washington, man. They don't have one of them records, bro. I'm gonna say Washington, man. 8-2 is dope. That's
not on duty. They don't beat good teams.
Oh, there you go. Tennessee and the
TJ Watt's hurt.
Wait, who's hurt?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
trying to get
this man reached a let a lie.
Trying to get you to change.
Ooh, Tennessee.
Strategy.
I don't know, man. Tony Pollard been balling.
He loves Tony. He loves
Tony. You missed
number 2 in rushing yards. But whatever.
Jets and Cardinals.
He can't do everything by himself, so I guess I'll choose the Chargers. Regrettably. they always lose to bad teams. Damn, sorry, Jets. Let's go ahead and end y'all season.
Oh, you think Arizona beat them?
Yeah, you can join us.
Oh, there you go. I'm picking the Jets on that one.
I'm gonna take Arizona too.
I mean, I want to pick the Jets, but I don't know.
Oh, I was okay.
Let's skip this next.
And Dallas. I'm picking Philly. Look, I know all you got to pick Philly at this point, right? I'm just saying.
It's gonna be the one time we pick Philly.
Y'all never pick Philly, so the fact that y'all pick Philly when they play y'all is something. That's irony at its highest.
I'm trying to think. I don't know if I'm gonna pick them yet. Nah, I'm not picking them. Let me think.
Hey, you respect that, bro. I respect that. That hate level of hate, bro. You'll be like, I just need to hate harder. That type of hate, I just need to know how to hate like this. All right. So with that, Houston, Detroit, I am going to pick Detroit. I do not have no faith in this team at all to do anything in that game. Detroit, y'all the best team in the league, bro. Show the world.
They're not the best team in the league.
The Rams.
The
Rams always be
and the Rams
back.
Yeah. I think the Rams.
The Dolphins, I don't even know why they let Tua come back.
They thought they had a season. They thought they could save it. Tough. Like I say, it's tough.
Like Ja'Cory told Maurice.
What do you say?
Never.
I was ready for the joke too.
Yeah.
Rams. And with that is our picks, huh?
Yeah,
it's crazy. Oh, John, you picked Philly. You did pick Philly. Okay.
Well, because I don't know if CD playing, then I'm choosing Dallas.
You said I thought everyone had to pick their own teams. I mean, at this point, but like,
yeah, but our team is hurt, brother. You know what? You're right. I'm the one who made that rule. I made that rule, and so
I am not gonna stick by that rule.
You're right. You're right. I made the rule, so I gotta enforce it. Jesse, you too.
I ain't doing nothing.
Jesse, you cheating, bro.
I ain't cheating. That man Mauricio, just like me, he keep
Black Star said it. He holding us accountable. You gotta pick your own team.
This man Lewis and Mauricio doing the same thing.
But Lewis isn't here. He didn't know.
And Mauricio here, right here. You looking right at you.
I'm trying to win.
Okay. I mean, we're gonna let Black Star down. That's fine, I guess. Black Star, I'll upheld my end of the bargain.
I don't even. Do you like Black Star, bro? Do you like Black Star?
Yeah, he cool. He cool. He cool. His team. I don't like his team, but me and him cool.
I want to say this. This is what I want to say. Actually, and I know we're making this one a little short because obviously it's a big day today. I just want to say one funny thing. And this is basketball related. The Milwaukee Bucks are 1-6. That man Doc Rivers is hilarious. They lost 6 straight games. Doc Rivers and Darvin Ham, they're a funny meme every time. I just want to say that for sure, Doc Rivers has the worst plot as a coach in history. Just wanted that to be
put. That's right. They got him last year. What ended up happening?
Everything.
Oh yeah.
What was this? What are we doing?
No, this isn't a setup.
Oh. What is? I thought you said. But I thought you showed
setting up a joke. No, I forgot about that last year.
Respect, John. Hey, at least I got respect. Yeah, that's good stuff, bro. Y'all hate each other's teams, but
men with integrity will always win in the end. So I'm confident in my picks.
Yeah, the Pistons were 3-29 last year. Now they're 3-5.
Oh, that's improvement. That's amazing.
That's improvement. Extreme improvement, bro. It was 28 straight losses, and look at them now.
Is that 60% or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, well, it's 3 out of 8 since that's 8 games played. So whatever 3 divided by 8 is.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm tripping.
3 divided by 29 is probably pretty crazy. It's probably pretty crazy. Hey, shout out to the Pistons.
That's like 1%.
Yeah, that 3 out of 29.
Because it's like
one. The Rockets. I think we're John. I think we're like 4 and we have a winning record. I just know. I think we're like 4-3.
I'm not gonna lie, Jalen Green. You started off. I was taking you over on points, and you was hitting.
Oh he hold me in that game against the Warriors. I put his I put over on the points, rebounds, assists. That boy had 7 points. I said no.
Yeah, what's up, man? Okay, hey brother, don't hit the list. Once you hit my list, I never bet on you again. You did win me some money though, so you ain't. And Klay Thompson, bro, he had 15 points, 4 games straight, and then I was like, all right, whatever. Then I took him off my list, and he did not hit. And that made me so. All right.
Well, basketball hard to bet on, bro. Football, I have a better chance because it's an all game to do, but I feel like basketball just the variance is so high that I just know they're not going. It's not going.
Yeah. I didn't, but so far because I like to do six leg picks. So I've been hitting 6 in basketball, but not in football.
You gotta start
sharing. I've been losing more in football than I've been winning.
Hey, you should share. If you're hitting them, you should share on that Discord so we can hit too. Bro, right?
No, I'm not betting. I'm literally just gambling. I'll go to if you gotta look at Prize Pick though. Prize Pick, they have the actual they show you the stats for the last 5 games. So that's kind of how I bet. So I'll go through and I'll look at the last 5. Man, and I don't know why Boom doesn't have that. Because if it show you the last 5, it's that's so much, it's easier. And then it also show you popular picks, what everybody else is doing. But me, I don't like betting on points. I like betting on rebounds. I like betting on assists. I like betting on 3 points made.
Yeah.
Because I take unders, and then I like to bet on attempts, but they haven't started the season too early for attempts. So,
And for
you don't got
everyone
the
who's here,
analytics.
yeah.
everybody who's here, make sure you sign up for Boom Fantasy. Sign up for Boom Fantasy. I'll put the link in the description. Sign up for some Boom Fantasy, bro. This man John, he gave you some free game, and if also sign up to our Discord so you can really get some free game if you want to win some money. Because hey, it's beautiful. Some person bet $1 on Boom Fantasy, won 500 because they got the little spin. They did that spin thing and they got the 500x. Like,
Oh, really?
if you want to do that, if you want $1 turn to $500, bro, go ahead and do it, bro. Yeah, there's the Discord. Yes, John means Boom Fantasy. Cough, cough. Yeah. Well, hey, support the channel, bro. Boom Fantasy, bro. Support the channel. It's gonna help the channel a lot. If you sign up, it'll help the channel a ton. I will tell you that, and you get some money, and that's always great. Gentlemen, it's a little shorter podcast, but do you have any final thoughts before we watch what happens to our country tonight?
I thought we were about to say our teams, but yes, that's more important. Our country is definitely more important. But I'm not gonna lie. If I see us play Sunday and we not doing well, this election ain't gonna matter, you know. Let me stop. Let me stop playing. Go out and vote. It's too late now if you didn't, but
yeah, do it 4 years from
now. Yeah, do it in 4 years. So
yeah.
Yeah, it should be an interesting night. Risha, go ahead. You say your last thing.
No, I mean, Cowboys are cooked. It's a done season.
Enough.
It is what it is. We can only move forward from here. So, Jerry Jones, please step down. Please.
You're gonna be there for the next 20 years.
Maybe we can get. Never mind. Let me not say that.
That's interesting. My final thoughts is Texans. Y'all play the Detroit Lions. That is the game where I could say, okay, that's the litmus test. Are we relevant or not? If I get blown out, then I know I shouldn't care no more. If we relevant, if we win, okay, John, I'll be excited. I will sign the contract and I'm here. For America, tune in. The results coming in a couple hours. Hopefully you voted and we'll see what happens.
And if you didn't, you can't complain.
But I will tell you this. I'm gonna tell you one thing though. Social media gonna be a toxic wasteland.
Twitter is gonna be so funny.
It's gonna be, so if you want a good laugh,
go on Twitter.
It's gonna be a toxic wasteland.
Yeah, and Trump back on Twitter. So when he posted last time, stop the count. Yeah, that meme alone went platinum. It worked for everything. Yeah, so
it's gonna be.
Yeah, he's an interesting person.
Very interesting. And with that, if you're on there, make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. It's a road to 2,000 subscribers. If you want to support the channel, download Boom Fantasy. Sports Factory is the promo code. And with that, gentlemen,
we are out.
We're out.
He's out.
Peace.